Greetings, beloved human family and co-creators. I am Gilles Mancillon, and I come to you very briefly today to discuss the Golden Age and the future of the military. Of course, this is just a thought, an idea, a potential, something that I envision, and I just sort of express a few thoughts. It is not, I don't mean to criticize or to impose any idea. I just thought to express those ideas for your consideration. First, I want to say that what I see is that soldiers are very noble beings. They have high values. They're here to serve. They sacrifice some of their life for defending what matters most, and so they are very. Wherever they sent, they go, and so they do whatever they have been asked to do. They are very disciplined, and so I want to say that I've had many past lives in this world where I was a soldier. I was also a military leader. I was extremely successful in great conquest in this lifetime in particular. And so I can understand that, and in tribal and primitive society, creating better weapons of war is essential to the development of society. Evolution is a messy business, so we do have to learn to create better war, to be better at fighting, to conquer other territory. That helps the mixity, and we have to go through that. But now we are moving into industrial. We are an industrialized society, and we are a global society. Then war are becoming more burdensome than anything. And as we moved into the new age of Aquarius, we are moving into a new era of peace, and so peace is becoming a priority. We're moving into an age of brotherhood, of love, it's a totally new age that we're entering into. So eventually we're going to have to make a move towards a peaceful. A peaceful world for everybody to live in, and so some of the funds will have to be redirected towards housing and education and health. But something that came to my consciousness was in 1992. I was living in South Beach, Florida, and we were hit by Hurricane Andrew that went through we actually went south to the homestead, but the eye of the hurricane. But it was a really big hurricane, and it destroyed all the trees and everything, and it was really powerful event when you were living there. And so for the first time I could see that very rich people and very poor people were meeting each other for the first time, working together, establishing electricity and everything. There were a 50 meters yacht in the middle of Coconut Grove and all those things. And eventually the military came and they brought tremendous help to the population. They were so helpful, it was so good to see that there was something very useful behind the military, and that helped me understood that the future of military may become like one global army that will be here to serve the planet and humanity in terms of when there is human crisis or when there is ecological crisis. And so essentially I believe that because they do have all the competence, they are very, very organized. And also another aspect is that they will be able to shift some of their most of their operation toward peaceful space exploration, because they do have all the technology and the human skills, all the engineers, they're very cutting edge. They have some of the most advanced mind in this world are working for the military, but eventually they're going to have to shift their consciousness towards belligerence to benevolence. It means not having to fight one another, but to work together in order to express, to explore greater potential, to serve the whole of humanity. And so I do believe this is a definite potential for shifting all this intelligence that is part of the military, that is to create a new level of service to humanity and the planet. Of course, right now there's still many cooperation and there's less and less conflict, but in a sense, the bigger the nation, the more dangerous the wars are. And so since we are getting to the superpowers, we do not want war. People want to live in peace. And but then there is still all the military is very useful and will be very useful in serving humanity, in assisting humanity in relation to bringing this new age in the transition period, in order to to be of assistance in terms when crisis come, or when there is a need for a frame of organization to help support the population. Well, I hope my thoughts and ideas are interesting for you, that this message was of interest. I thank you for your presence, for your time. If you have any comment, please feel free to leave them below. I thank you very much, and I wish you a wonderful day. Namaste.